to pursue their own net zero victory, exporting our carbon emissions to China and India as we commit unilateral industrial disarmament and drive millions and millions to support and carry all of them as far onto the market. Free drug treatment is criminal, and we still think that we can and will restrict it. Socialists believe this is loathing. They don't believe in the nation states. They believe open borders and cheap labour for global corporations. They're not in line with the World Economic Forum. Two-tick here has made that pretty clear already. They loathe our nation and its people. The obstacles to their globalist totalitarian utopia. They don't want to challenge. They are terrified of scrutiny. They don't want their lives exposed. And they certainly don't want to listen to you, British people.
Everybody's lives better, black lives better, trans lives better,
refugees lives better, old people's lives better, seniors lives better.
When our social leaders ever recognise the genuine concerns and weaknesses of the British people,
We're not social leaders actually want to solve the problem, but what they want to really do. Problems they face take more power, take more food. You see, Marx was elected British people, for example, Marx. They were elected for 14 years,
failing the British people, failing to be remotely concerned, failing to lower taxes, failing to control our borders, failing to protect our freedoms. Now in power, these Marxists want to stake potential chaos and division that they create, divide and rule. There must be an enemy. There must be a reason to take action against these enemies of the state, and that action always take away freedom.
A knife attack on a property in Park Street, and there are reports of it involving children, and I can now confirm that some patients have been taken to Alder Children's Hospital, so that would suggest that those reports have indeed been accurate.
Children for 2 more animals. How did the government react? What did the machinery of the totalitarian state do? Well, you and I hope something like this get the government to stop and reflect for a minute. Why have these girls been murdered? Why is there so much life behind them? Why is there so much rape? Why are these so much flogged into our schools? What values and cultures do they bring with them? Are there values of the pattern world? Are all cultures of equal merit? You know what here, the government will ask why the peasants are us, you and me. Why are the peasants wrong? No, don't be ridiculous. Reflecting is not a popular pastime like communists and tyrants. Admitting they're wrong is not a key competence of these tyrants. Apologising for destroying our nation? It's not going to happen. What is this government action? First, they did everything they possibly could to cover up the basic facts. You and I call the truth. They said immediately it wasn't terrorism. How could they possibly know immediately the motive that it wasn't terrorism? How could they know that? And how could stabbing young girls at Taylor Swift arching know that would be terrorism? They said he was from Cardiff. Axel, Ruddock, Yabana. Yes, he was Welsh as the Africans. They looked for evidence he was mentally ill. I can help that. Yeah, he was mentally ill. Anyone who visits someone like that is mentally ill. It's exactly what and they published a picture of it, looking like it innocently 12-year-old. He was a rival. They made him the victim. They did all this because they don't want us knowing the truth. They manage the information.
Misinformation is dangerous. Social media is good, but it's also bad when people are using it in a way that causes fear, threats, intimidation, misinformation, I think we've really got to think long and hard about what we're going to do with social media. What I think we've got through as a birthright. Misinformation is dangerous. No misinformation or threat or intimidation should be allowed to be carried out to a social media platform.
That's their words. How absurd, how foolish, and how dangerous. Here, how is this working for you, managing the information? Do the government really believe their actions will help build a peaceful, prosperous, and patriotic society? What about a cohesive society? Or are they so short-sighted, so hungry for power, so disdainful of the British people, that they will use anything? How tragic. They will use anything as an opportunity to implement their totalitarian agenda and crush anyone who speaks out against it. As we've said, these Marxists want a state of potential chaos. There must be an entity to mobilise the population against, an entity to divert attention away from the government's agendas and their faces.
This is why she has a society of black
What about the riots? I'm convinced that the antidote is deliberately done. So the best argument against the fire, best argument against the is to bring about change. That's right. So taking everything to acknowledge that there are troubles. He says the solution.
Let's get into the queue. Yeah, go for it, pal. No problem.
Is his failure in the government? I agree with you, comrade. And he says the far right, whoever they are, is this the snake oil of easy answers? I think it'd be more accurate to say the users of town far right, the Labour concerned British citizens, is this the snake oil of the Labour government? And any anger which engages far right is a consequence of failure in the government. You can't blame the Tories forever. And this doesn't matter what our motivation is. This is not it is not what protest. It doesn't matter what our motivation is. That's right. He doesn't care what happens. He doesn't care. That gives him the excuse to crush the dissent that terrifies him. The dissent of the average British man. By the way, he still hasn't told anything about the motivation of the South killer. What could it possibly be?
What is it exactly that young husband has been accused of?
I'm not even after, so I thought in each choice there's saying the dollars me next, which is going to tell who's the way we live, which are chocolate undergraduates and sometimes some seekers in there, and you're getting homes. So we need to say that he's coming there to do everything. He's just saying with what's going on. That's the next place that on social media happen. People start writing and stuff. But he didn't put that. He just thought it's going to be the dark next. Then people commented on things and his posts. And then he just thought it's the government's fault to stop them in the waters. And what's going to be happening.
So you can do work on the immigration issue?
Yeah.
That's a startup with Jack being the father himself, his first time dad, Kirill and Gil. he felt like it touched him emotionally what was going on when he was there. He was waving his flag, he didn't say anything racist, he wasn't shouting abuse, he was swearing. There's actually numerous videos of the police telling Jack he has to put his flag down, he's not allowed to pick up his flag. Jack said to the police, listen, I'm not here for violence, I'm here for violence, I'm here for a peaceful protest. The reason why he was arrested was because the police blockade, or whatever they are, the shields, they ran and pushed him over, told him to slay, pushed her over, trampled over, and she was not trampled over. We've seen this and obviously tried to get through the police to get to a number of what. They were whacking him with the shield, spraying him with CS gas, and saying, look, my mum's on the floor, I just need to get to mum. When he was being, after he got arrested, when he was being held, round the back of the door, the police officers were saying, look, don't you know why you made this? There's no one there as well, obviously, they could see that he needed to badly injured. I don't know if he was a sergeant or just one police officer. So I'm in the inspector and see if you let me know. I don't think it's serious to me arrested. So I said, if you mind, why would you not let him arrested? Obviously, we went and everything was fine. Obviously, Jack Hassan didn't give enough right call, and then that's when exactly the police had knocked on the door, and then that's when he got arrested.
So this started with a door for my little girls screaming to me neighbours crying away. So I asked them to stop and bring the door down. And I asked them to leave them and he says, we've got our words. And he says, I don't need to give them up. And he says, the back door's open and the back gates, because we'll go out, stop and the door through. So at that point, he stopped, because Chris was not going to go with the police. And they went in and they waited to the companies and took the child and stuff. And she could take it into the days, but she was just very nervous.
How long exactly did he get?
He got 5 years. He had to take it off. And he took him to the consideration and he gave him a help, and then they gave him 2 months.
He was sentenced to 2 years for 12 months, and also to take the you're not going to see your partner laying down for 30 years from anti-people or that. It's a broken family, like it's all identity, it's a first time dad, but like it's that Chris was coming up to the first one where she was start and things was going to miss out, and after first was being missed out, and I said, really, like,
she's so she's really again. She's just not she's not the same again. She's just
regardless of the murder.
Police are running away. Can you believe that? A lot, guys. And they're pissing me kicks, guys. Manchester Airport. Rochdale Police Station. Sorry, pal. Sorry, love. Can I just please pass you there, pal? Thank you, my friend.
They've been charged yet? No, they haven't. Yeah, the Hamas marches were largely peaceful. Just like there's not an empire. There's large. Here's the legacy of this legacy.
massive update that they've made 38 and they said number 3 to these communities and these were not life threatened.
The lead driver, Manchester Airport, and motorist justice, the killers of Notting Hill. That was just a cultural celebration. So in the
During COVID lockdowns, so rushed to take the knee to express his solidarity with Black Lives Matter after they'd already injured 30 police officers during their protests, after they'd broken the law with the COVID lockdowns. And Keir Starmer rushed to take the knee. He said, there are legitimate grievances here. This is about racial injustice, because rioting on the left, remember, is the voice of the underdog. This time around, the same Keir Starmer, despite us seeing videos on social media of Muslim gangs beating up white British kids on the street, walking around with knives and machetes, this time around Keir Starmer said, this is all far right, this is not legitimate, it's criminality, get these people into prison as quickly as possible. There was no discussion on legitimate grievances, there was no discussion on legitimate protests.
Now, Tony appears to have ordered the stormtroopers to grab and arrest anyone, literally anyone, who protests or tweets against the government. Obviously, except for Hamas-loving protesters, anti-Semites, members of the Muslim militia. None of them.
National figures show 1,005 people arrested, 703 charged.
Shame on you! Have the police made any high-quality videos of them arresting Muslims carrying machetes on the streets? Remember that?
Post that content, you are deemed so dangerous for society that they will arrest and prosecute you.
So this is another man being sentenced in prison for a Facebook post that he made. And in this video, the judge tells you what he posted and how he was being in prison. And I'll let you make your own mind up. Have a look at this.
He went on to say that you did not want your money going to immigrants who, quote, rape our kids and get priority. Given the life of Ryan, off the tax us hard-working people earn when it could be put to better use. Come over here with no work visa, no trade to their name, and sit down in DOS, and then there's more people being put out homeless each year. They get top band priority on housing and many more reasons. This offence is so serious that an immediate custodial sentence is unavoidable. The sentence that I asked to be reduced by 1/3 to reflect your guilt of prison. The sentence is of 20 months imprisonment.
Every tyrant knows you can't run a totalitarian state unless the judges do what you tell them to. In Russia, honours.
Let's be very clear. This has not been about protests. This has been about violence and thuggery.
Bewildered.
Wow, just queued up for an hour at toilets, guys. Could hear people there scrapping outside over the toilet. That was crazy.
Whose lives have been ripped from us prematurely. And so may the souls of the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. However, as a priest in God's church, I feel that I need to do a couple of things before I hand the microphone back. I feel firstly that it is necessary for me to apologise to you for what the church has often done to you and how the church has let you down. And for that I am sorry. I need to apologise for the church's involvement in scandals. where evil people, like in other institutions, are being able to infiltrate her ranks. The church should have been better, and I am sorry. The church is meant to be the hands and feet of Jesus, and I'm therefore sorry for where the church has failed to and not stood up for the nation and spoken into the nation in the way that we have deserved. I'm sorry that the church has not protected the heritage of this nation and instead has gone after other agendas instead of the message of Jesus. And it's caused division, and it's caused hurt, and it's meant the church has not been with the people. It has not called out hypocrisy or wrong. It has not warned of the perils of turning away from the principles that this nation was founded on Judeo-Christian values.
Right, you're up, pal.
Oh yeah! It's 2024. That's 2024 years since the birth of Christ. It's 7 days because on the 7th day God rested. And 7 days is the only cycle that works. A few metres away in the Houses of Parliament, in the central lobby, there is an inscription on the floor. And it says, unless the Lord builds a house, those that labour do so in vain. And so I just want to say today, if you are a cultural Christian, hold to those values. Better still be inspired to find the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, who is weeping over this nation now. My name is Campbell Harris. I'm from Old Hill in the West Midlands, and it's been good to stand with you, every single one of you, today. Thank you.
Give us a round of applause for Pastor Phil, and I think if every pastor or priest or father in the church was like him, the church would be full. Find out where he worships, go to his church and follow Pastor Phil on Twitter. Now we've got Ross, the Don. He's going to be a treat. We're going to get some fantastic music. Let's hear it for Ross the Don. He's going to sing a song called Save Me.
What was it? Charlie?
Excuse me, are you usually with me?
Yes.
Is he not here today?
No, he's been ill.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's been ill.
Yeah,
He was ill since the last time.
Oh, right. Yeah, he's not
was
put that up, has he?
I think, I don't know whether he's back. I don't know.
Right, I hope he's alright.
I know I did message him.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, no, I think he's...
I hope he's alright.
I don't know whether...
No, yeah, you don't.
He's just been ill. And I
He knows me, I'm Lamsey, tell him Lamsey we're asking about.
Lamsey?
Yeah. He knows me, like.
Because I was thinking, should I invite him to come with me, but I thought, because I asked him last time. Yeah, because I was
Alright, I'm John anyhow. Yeah, that's just my channel name, Lamsey Audits, I am.
Oh, wait, can I write that down?
Yeah, poetry tonight. Yeah. can't put anything up for a while. I hope he's alright. I hope he's alright. Alright, cheers, love, thank you. See you later. I've seen Marty Blackburn before. I've seen Maya Tuesday. I've not seen him. Did you see when he's on the screen? Oh yeah, doing the Tommy's thing. I've been out with Marty a few times and you know, he don't give a fuck, does he? He's brilliant. Yeah, he's actually really good at what he does. He's not the blue, doesn't he? And all like, you know, with Lawrence. Yes, I'm not clued up on all that, so. It's quite a lot though, isn't it? Yeah, mate, it is. Yeah. What you got to learn. Yeah, I'm still there. I've been at it about 18 months. I'm still learning now. It's less than I was thinking. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're expecting, about 100,000 over. I worked with Tommy on Tommy's office. Not taking the saying, oh, Tommy's not here. As an editor, people want to go. I was once director of the United Kingdom rights centre. Yeah. And being in front of judges of content and Michael, even more than Tommy. You know, it's security. When I believe in are you local? Oh yeah, that'll be right.
In my first 6 years as a journalist, I've seen some movies now.
Oh yeah,
Interesting to tell you now, but never have I seen two worse than the ones I just went around my finger. In 2018, Tommy was dragged off the streets of Leeds
everywhere, aren't they?
by a judge called Jeffrey Martin. It was not simple, but weeks on end, I protected the and Tommy now was not protected
Sorry, buddy.
Indeed, if you remember the case, it was thrown out on top of the screen. Sources say that the British establishment that the Attorney General was instructed to go back and find something to get Tommy Robertson back in the court, and they did. I sat in the old baby in 2019 and I watched Dame Victoria Sharp tear up the 1981 Contents Quartet and rewrite it specifically to put our friend in jail. that was unheralded in the history of my 46 years as a journalist and an editor. I thought it couldn't get worse than that, but it did. In 2021, you'll remember the Tommy has been called for it was bankrupt, it didn't have a lawyer. The judge in that case, Sir Matthew Baker, appointed me as what is called a Kensington friend. I sat right on his side for that entire trial, hoping to prepare his case, his defence, or court documentation. And I thought I'd seen it all, the old baby, when they walked to tell me, I hadn't seen it all. In that 2-week trial, a young man from our institute came on the first morning, gave a story, 40 minutes of evidence, and disappeared for the rest of the trial. He did not face his accusers. That court, Sir Matthew Baker, heard from parents, teachers, the head teacher, social workers, Kirklees Council documentation about the character of that young man in Harvard housing. At the end of it, 5 young people from Huddersfield came and gave evidence. 5 courageous young people. And after 3 months, Justice Matthew Nicklin was prepared to call us all back into court for his verdict. But he didn't. And the reason he didn't was because he was ashamed to face those children. And he found Tommy Robinson guilty, and he said of each one of those 5 children and those 7 teachers and parents that every single one of them lied. That's on the record, it's a public record. He called every one of them a liar. And when he justified it, he finally told me guilty, he said this: why do people lie? Who knows? People sometimes just lie. And with that, it destroyed Tommy's livelihood, it destroyed my faith in British justice, and it committed what, to me, was the biggest sin of justice I ever witnessed in my 46 years as a journalist. Tommy Robinson is a good man. I'm an ordinary journalist. Tommy Robinson, I can tell you, is an extraordinary journalist. A good man, a good patriot, and for one extremely journalist, I salute you, Tommy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for Johnny Lockwood. I just want to have a look around at this space that we all inhabit at the moment. There's still tens of thousands of people in Parliament Square and in Parliament Street. That's a testament to the patriotism of everybody that's standing here. Give yourself a massive round of applause. Look at the flag. We've got Israeli flag, we've got Irish, English flag, we've got Ottoman flag, we've got Iranian flags. This is modern Britain in light. Now, there's a gentleman that doesn't need any introduction now. He always comes to every demonstration, immaculately dressed. He is the gentleman of the movement. He is the intellect of the movement. He is known as Salon of Akkad or Carl Benjamin. Give him a massive round of applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Never been told to see that she's proud. We have got very much to use today. Steve Max Lennon is the new electoral. Tommy Robinson is the leader, as also the police. And just to be clear, the British Church, he's shown what to fit to his team to his mobile phone with the terrorism, which is just unbelievable. There's no evidence, of course, for using lands to suggest Tommy Robinson is a terrorist. This is outrageous. Let's not have a whole court. And every mistake he makes is a choice. There is a will behind the person person in charge. I think it's quite easy to compare it to some of the other choices the state makes. For example, Islam decided to release thousands of prisoners as soon as he came into power. One of them released 2 days ago, a man called Isaac Donko, who was almost as young Diggs, a gang member and drill rapper, who was imprisoned in 2019 for enlisting 4 other men to kidnap, torture, and ransom a 16-year-old boy. He served 5 years of his sentence until his father decided he should be back on the streets. The detective inspector at the time, according to the Telegraph, said, quote, I believe that removing Donko from the streets of Europe has done a great deal to reduce serious violence in the public. And I believe he was returned by Keir Starmer because he is not a threat to Keir Starmer's insane plan in this country. Peter Lynch was a threat to Starmer's plan, to the current ruling order. Peter Lynch was, of course, before his suicide in prison, a grandfather took part in the Southport riots. He was jailed for 2 years and 8 months for, as Snaith tell us, shouting racist and provocative remarks at police officers. He criticised his travellers, and he even called the police scum, and had a placard calling godless organisations and politicians corrupt. The level of harm involved in each of these cases is sometimes different, and speaks very clearly to the two-tier nature of modern Britain. This is what it is like to have state power ranged against you. This is what it is like to know that your government serves something other than the people of the country. You will receive no grace from our state as constituted at the moment. In fact, they openly despise you and they will tell you so. Notice how swiftly Keir Starmer politicised the Southport riots. The very first day, far right. The next day, racist. What are those words? What do they mean? These are exclusionary words. These are words designed to put you into the second category, to show that you do not enjoy the same rights as everyone else. That's what they're for. So what kind of country does this create?